We stand at the threshold to truth and all beyond it. It's a queer feeling.
Yes, with this room, I fear the end.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition. No different than any you faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive.
Fight, Arisen, as you e'er have fought in coming here. What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wanderings and led you here? I ask you, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Consider the infinite potential. Just as you call forth pawns, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Let us continue, Arisen. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the fraying center of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw. Struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so. One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
No choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Why not put it? That's a mite harsh, aye? Ever the noble one, you.
You're not. Why? What is it drives you so?
My! Tis too great an honor for one of my stature.
Why is this?
This is your answer. I would for instance.
All I asked was to be at the side of Dorset.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Arisen. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through.
Tis our final battle. Stand. We must be
It
cautious.
repeats upon itself that all the world. So the cycle continues.
My life is yours, Master, until its end. I cannot take much more.
It's a fight. It repeats upon itself that all the world. So the cycle continues. Fight. It repeats upon itself that all the world. So the cycle continues.
Working together, we can deal the final blow.
It repeats upon itself that all the world. So the cycle continues.
We must be
Fight
cautious.
that knows no end. It repeats upon itself that all the world. So the cycle continues. Fight knows. It repeats upon itself that all the world.
My life is
So
yours,
the
Master,
cycle
until its end.
continues. Forever and ever.
Arisen, forgive me. All I've done was to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. I present you with the Godsbane blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
Even we who traverse the rift,
New crown, soul. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, my knowledge, as my own, is yours to take. The seneschal, just I can call it.
a strong will is needed.
New crown. If there is aught, my knowledge, the pot, just if it does, we.
This
New crown.
place,
If there is aught you wish to, my knowledge, as my own. The appearance, as in each, not new crowns. If there is aught, my knowledge, as my will, they, and so, new crown. If mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.